All right, I'm gonna start this here. I was just gonna do this off screen, but I thought it may be slightly somewhat interesting. So I'm trying to figure out how to make a debuffer for Namiel, and I've been looking at kind of how skills work with each other and what I may want. So a debuffer would be different from the status inflictor due to the fact that it's doing like attack down, defense down, accuracy down, like you did there. And I did realize Bishatin Embers actually increases, and I wanted to see how much that increases it by. Granted, I only have one turn, so I'm not really going to see that, but that seems useful. What was I thinking about? There was another skill I was trying to think about using. The one I'm looking for right now is Elder Dominance, which decreases attack and defense, which is good. I think it's only attack medium and defense medium down. I don't know that though, it may be large, but it's cheaper than Royal Decree, which is 45, and it is attack down large, which I don't think is the end of the world if I need both of them separate to get large debuffs. 45 is expensive, but that's fine. I did realize, so Lyrical Legato is not just song extender like it would be in the main games. It is buff extender. So pretty much any buff, may as well just spam this until I get a rainbow one. Pretty much any buff the monster does is going to be extended. There are a couple that don't get extended. The one I tested it on that did not was White Shadow, which is Silverwind's special skill. Wasted a catalyst key for it, but it's the one that gives it perfect evasion for that turn and the turn after. So it does have a duration. However, obviously, I didn't think it would, but I just wanted to see. It didn't get extended. So it's only for that turn and the turn after.
Look at that.
But any other things, so attack up buffs for the monster itself or for the whole party, inflict rate up, which is really nice because the only inflict rate up I have is for a single party member on one of the horns that I'm using. So having a Monstie do that would be nice. The problem with it is that obviously if it's using the buff, it's not, you know, carrying over to the next monster that switches over. I kind of wish there was a skill that applied all buffs to the team again and extended it as well. That would be nice, but that's not the case. As far as I've seen, there may be like a Magnificent Trio skill or something like that.
A little training.
I'm using the Golem Horn because I want the resistance from Sheltering Melody, but I don't know how feasible that is going to be to actually apply. And I'm not really sure how much it's needed either, but I'm not really dealing that much damage anyways. So I don't need it.
Not bad.
But I'm working on building Laggy because it's more defensive than Ivory. Yes, its overall stats are lower, but its defensive stats are better other than HP, which is only one lower. So I wanted to use this one just for, you know, debuffs and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think having Laggy, just regular Laggy as the attacker, is bad either. I'd have to get a fire one if I wanted it to attack. But I don't think that's bad because it just will survive better, I think. And it may not matter. The defensive stats may not be enough for it to matter against Namiel. I'd think so, especially if you have a bunch of buffs going off that should like multiply what's happening. That will be something to find out when I actually start to fight Namiel. It has water defense. At the very least one, you give it water defense large, it goes up to 2. I did actually also find out that at the very least, the element defense skills stack. So like water defense large stacks with medium and small. Medium and small don't help much at all. They don't change much as far as I've seen on the screen, the little status display. But I did have, and I don't remember which one it was, that had no weaknesses at all, and you know, it's standard buffs. So I don't think it's going to be really useful outside of like random stuff, like specific targets. I mean, I guess obviously having a debuffing monster with no weaknesses is something. Like just being able to switch it in and have it do its thing. I'm not seeing other dominance at all. I probably should just farm a bunch at once. Let me look for that monster. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Yes, so this purple Ludroth has Thunder Defense Boost Large and Fire Defense Boost Large. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Why doesn't it not? Okay, maybe they don't stack. They've got a stack. Let's see here. Maybe I'm just imagining this entire thing. Yeah, see, so this one has no... Okay, we can do a real good test here in Rite of Channeling. Just to make sure this theory is correct. So, normal Ludroth, literally normal Ludroth, 2 fire, 1 thunder. Grab the other one. So we're going to throw 1 fire on there. Now look at it. It's at 1. Grab the other one. Fire defense boost medium. I don't know why it doesn't show up on the status screen. And now there's still 1. What? And now that one's 1. Okay, I'm very confused. What is going on here? Does the attack also increase resistance? No. What is going on? Something's weird here. Right. Just copy everything over. Just transfer that one over. Is it maybe a bingo? I didn't think bingo's boosted resistance. Doesn't. What in the world? Alright, more experimentation is required. Just transplant everything over onto it and see what the deal is. I'm very confused. Not fire defense boost small either. Alright, let's put them all back on. Is the normal type messing with it? Why do you only have... Is it the double element? That wouldn't make any sense because Dread Queen does similar things. It is double element, isn't it? It drops one of your resistances. Or I guess increases. So, well, it wouldn't matter for laggy. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so it's very possible they don't stack. In fact, I would say they don't. I'd assume they didn't because I don't think they did in the past either. Instead, a dual element monster has its greatest weakness decreased by, I don't know how these arrows work. I'd just say one arrow. That is useful. And then all you have to do is slot 2 large skills. So Magnamalo may not be bad. I just need a double. Well, that kind of stinks, doesn't it? I like the blue one. I guess I'd have to deal with water weakness. Yeah, you'd need double normal for that. So what else is better about it? Yeah, see, Bishaten is the same. Is there anything... I probably should just find... the same monster. Like Tobikadachi here. Versus a different Tobikadachi. Kinda hard to figure that out though, ain't it? Well, now I'm even more confused, but at the very least I wasn't planning on dealing with different skills anyways. I was just trying to do the one. So I'm not really too worried about that. I can carry on about my day without really thinking too hardly about it. That is nice. Is that all it does though? I'm wondering. Oh yeah, there are more stuff. I don't remember if I bought... There were more things you can buy. I think I did. I was recording when I figured out you could do that. Because it was like the new thing you could do. Need paintballs. Need a lot of paintballs. Now we can... So laggy would be better, but it's not needed for this. Because I'm specifically using it for its resistances. Wouldn't hurt to eat a experience meal for Leggy.
Well done.
Either. Yeah, because you can still make use of that. I wish for the double-legged ends you didn't have to kill the monster to get the quick grab. Because he likes to chime in after you grab an egg about how much time you have left before the monster that doesn't exist appears. Still need to work on Rathalos stuff. Obviously, this isn't, you know, mainly going to be filling out side quests and stuff. I may get to that if I feel satisfied with what I've done, but I really want to build towards having a battle-ready team for Namiel. The main thing's just getting the genes available. The deviants are more difficult just because you have to actually find them in an inn as opposed to just making the monster run away. I did think about making a hunting horn monster. Well, unless I was just like using it to stall, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. I figure it would just be better to use a regular monster. To, you know, attack and stuff and not really focus too much on having the monster apply buffs, because as soon as I need to deal damage, I'm switching out, losing all of that. But it is good to know that buffing skills still work. On a crit heal. That probably isn't terrible. Granted, if that's fixed and not like scaling off of the damage you're dealing, that's kind of sad. Meal.
Today's special. Just a second.
Ooh, this looks good.
I'm ready to go now.
Hey. Hey.
Got the upper hand.
You know, there's probably a hunting horn zone that does the same thing.
All right. Excellent job.
Maybe an attack that does the same thing as a paintball.
Got the upper hand. You did it. What a win.
Felt good.
Well done.
I did say the Devil Joe here can have it. I think it's just a Devil Joe specific skill. I haven't seen Stamina Surge, which I have Stamina Boost Medium. It's a water skill. I'd rather have, you know, Stamina Boost Large, obviously, but I think out of Stamina Boost and Stamina Surge, if that exists for a Monstie, I'd rather have Surge. Because starting stamina is just starting stamina. That's going to change very quickly, and over the course of a long fight, stamina recovery is just going to be more important. But I don't know if that exists or not. And if it doesn't, I'd probably rather just have a different active skill, especially for the debuffer.
Look at that.
It's just the blank skill. And Devil Joe is at S rank, so I can't really do much more
Let's go.
than just fight a bunch of them and hope they drop the goods.
Got the upper hand. Impressive. All right. You did it.
I do kind of wish you could
Not bad.
disable your party members. That way, you can just, you know, do your own thing and not have to worry about the extra time it takes to let them play their moves out. That looked a little weird.
All right. What a win.
I really should probably have other monsters that I want to level up in the team for this. Granted, it looks like Wrath is still getting experience, so if he's getting experience, the others should be too. I guess I should catch up the team members that don't need too much at the very least first, and then worry about other ones. I guess the main thing is just, you know, getting the monster, and if it's not the right element, then
All right.
all goes to waste. Oh, I only grabbed one. My bad. I'm getting too into it, and this takes longer. Well, those are fine jeans. Not what I'm looking for, though. Wasted the paintball. That's kind of sad.
Let's go.
Got the upper hand.
I do wonder how evasion and accuracy stack.
You did it! All right.
Probably should do this at not as well.
Not bad.
Because if they stack fairly well, then accuracy down plus evasion up from the songs should actually work pretty well.
Got the upper hand.
Especially for the big AoE moves. Like, that's the most important thing. It's one thing if it just attacks one party member. It's another thing if everyone's getting hit. Wonder if I want to avoid Rainbow, actually. Probably doesn't matter. His corpse did not disappear.
All right.
I think the biggest part I'm torn between is whether I want to grind stuff that I have available to me or keep pressing forward to get more things that may be more beneficial to the things I'm trying to fight. Anyways.
Look at that.
I think if it has the silver border, then that means that's not the one I'm looking for. Still getting free bingo jeans doesn't hurt, I guess. Just all crit heal. Let me actually edit the party. Yeah, you're 60. Let me see here. Yeah, they're much lower. So let's do that. Get Nursilla off the team. Aurora, don't need either. Get Laggy. Should be good. Ratha's at 75. Ratha is ready to take on Namiel.
Let's go.
I don't think Nami has any dragon attacks. Could be wrong about that.
Got the upper hand. All right. You did it.
Ratha isn't terrible for just attacking.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
I don't know. I guess I could probably check the Monsterpedia, right? See what it's weaker to. Yeah, it's weakest to fire. It's also weak to ice, though. You're weak to fire, and you're weak to ice. So... probably strong against dragon, or weak against dragon, too. Dragon's, I guess, a good medium type, but... need a fire and an ice monster that resists both thunder and dragon. Shouldn't be too hard to come across. I don't think making hybrids would actually help there.
Got the upper hand. Okay. What a win!
So good.
Well
Hybrid
done.
defense, but not hybrid attack. Well, you know, I guess it couldn't be terrible because kinship skills and all that. I just feel like you're losing damage to split like that. I don't know if that's actually the case, of course. I haven't crunched the numbers. I'm not a number crunching person.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Still nothing. Do this at night. I should still be able to quick finish. Night Devil Joan, it may not even be a difference.
Got the upper hand. You did it! All right. Excellent job. Not bad.
Well, there is. Kind of forgot that's how that's gonna work. Don't really care, sorry.
Got the upper hand.
Huh? Is that a glitch? That must be a glitch or something, right? Unless I went to the wrong den? That would be weird. I'm gonna say that's probably a glitch. We'll just assume that. Laggy, can you do much here? Not necessarily. Well, I mean, you can't do nothing, right? I'm actually kind of curious how long Royal Decree lasts.
Counting on you.
I'd like to do something that's not gonna hurt too much if I don't switch the monster in on it. I guess Militant March is fine. This is more important for me right now anyways.
Now's our chance.
Let's go.
Thank you.
And now he has that buff. How long does that last? Only 3 turns. Okay. I might bring you back in. Can you use Fish and Embers? No. Why don't you eat some pine cones? You know what? Fine. Let's leave you in and see what you can do.
Counting on you.
Thank goodness. Watch out!
Trying to remove buffs, buddy. You can't remove buffs. You may be an attack type, which is kind of bad. I want to see how much that boosts. So you'll be down to 1 next turn, so however much that is added. What's our buffs at? A boost that will I be able to extend? Maybe.
Let's go.
Thank you.
As you survive.
Amazing. I won't give up.
Okay, it increases it by 3 every time, which is useful, especially if you get a bunch going. I'm gonna have to extend buffs here.
Yes.
But I need you to just eat your pine cones and enjoy them. I'd like to use Healing Song. That doesn't heal that much, does it? Granted, I should still be okay. I think this is fine.
Don't push yourself.
Thank goodness.
That heals me for a lot at the very least. That still boosted me enough to be able to boost that. I'd like to boost my stamina if I could. Can I? Hold on, I may be able to. I have another turn. I can do that. I think that'll be better anyways. You are aiming, you may be dragon busting here. Well, I need to do that. And I don't like laggy. Doesn't matter. Laggy actually keeps it, right? So anything that resists dragon is fine, I guess.
Counting on you.
And then I'm gonna eat a ration. I guess I could relax too, that's fine. Fine. Iron Fell has been reapplied. Laggy, I can switch back in, right? Do you still have your debuff? Or your buffs at that? Yes, okay, so that just kind of keeps you in stasis for long enough. So I'm gonna extend. Which really, if I only care about the buffs on the monster, that actually works quite well if I need to switch it out to tank a hit. Probably should play the defense song first, actually. I don't need to worry about attack. I need to worry about actually playing defensive stuff first. I'm gonna use speed, right? I need to reapply buffs, though. Correct. No, I don't, actually. In fact, I can do this. You are speed right now, right?
Nice. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Amazing.
No!
Nice one.
We'll I'll take them down.
And then for this turn, I can switch you in and make you use
Counting on
Thunderbolt. What does Power Payhon do this turn? Does it do anything?
Help me out.
May not matter. You're gonna kill it anyways, aren't you? Yes.
Did it! Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
You'd probably need to use Bishaten Embers multiple turns in a row
All right.
and get like that going pretty steadily before you feel comfortable switching out. Which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. Costs a lot of stamina though.
All right. Let's go.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Is that Crit Hill large? It is Crit Hill large. Cool, I guess.
Got the upper hand. Alright! You did it! What a win! Well done.
That felt good.
Hey!
Got the upper hand. Alright!
Yeah,
Excellent
that's
job.
weird.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
You know what? I'll take a golden one. Why not? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Doubt it's that rare.
All right.
I'm sure it's more likely to be found on elders, but still.
All right. Let's go.
Is there not like a Monstie Dex? Because all of these are just regular monsters. Really wish there was a different way to look. Maybe there is.
Well, what can I get you?
Still nothing. Let me make sure I'm reading it right. Oh, each use increases the effect, so you need to use it multiple times. However, I assume that would still cost 60 skill points to get it up to that point. Would it not be better just to drop the defense? I don't know what would drop defense though. Also, when it says inflicts this, does that mean always? Does it mean it can be resisted? I don't think there's anything that does defense down natively. I wish you could sort, because this is a bit hard on my eyes looking. Fire defense down. I guess fire defense down would work with what I'm specifically needing. That's why that seems good. Granted, I don't need defense down, but still I'd like to have it. I'd rather have, heck no, just, you know, play it safer.
Got the upper hand!
I could look and see what those other normal skills were doing.
You did it!
I would assume it's like defense down small or something like that.
Well done.
Oh-ho!
Now then.
You know, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I wasn't thinking. I didn't think about the consequences.
All right. Go.
You got the upper hand. You did it! Excellent job. Not bad. Oh.
They catch up in levels. Oh, yeah, they did. For the most part. You two are still behind. Granted, I guess that won't change very much because Devil Joe is 63. I'd need to do some actual fighting if I wanted to get that pushed along a little bit more. How many points does it take for you? 108. Okay, so quite a bit.
All right.
However, 20,000 points. Well, 16,000 if that is what it is. It may be 1,600, which is...
Look at that.
And no. Okay. Still, thinking of it this way, if Elder Dominance is only medium, or sorry, small, and you have to ramp it up, it would still be fine for like a normal application to just have like defense medium down and then attack down large. Again, I wish I could actually see. That one's expensive. I would assume that's large. I guess we can look at multiples, right? Look at that first.
Got the upper
Running with it. Okay. Small. I don't want small. So unless it compounds,
All right.
All right.
it's not worth
This'll do it.
it. Not worth it.
Don't push yourself. You did it! What a win!
Felt good.
Well done.
It would be helpful if it said how much it decreased it by. Ursula's roar is pretty nice. Or just like a single attack boosting skill. Savage Fist. Feel like that one would be pretty good, maybe. Guess I don't have a brute. Okay, so Savage Fist and then this other one. It is Bloodbath. The other one's cheaper. So if it's good, that's good.
Got the upper hand.
You already know what to do.
Let's go.
Thank goodness.
Medium. Medium's fine, it just is expensive.
All right. Excellent job. Not bad.
Pretty good.
I'm trying to wonder if I ever got an S rank Bloodbath. It's just the recoil attack. Wait. Oh, yeah. That's the Arzuros one. Okay, so let's go look for... the other one then. This one should be easier because it's the innate skill of the monster.
Got the upper hand.
Yeah, this is definitely a attack-oriented laggy. I can get rid of overpower. Need it. You know, I'm thinking of it this way. If I have another monster that can use Bishaten Embers, and just like switch between 3 of them, that could be funny. Just like super negate the buffs and then switch to a monster that like just feasts on pine cones. That could be funny. I'd like that idea.
All right.
I don't know how much Bishaten Embers stack. I kind of wish there was just an attack or non-attack skill that is cheaper. That would be better, but I am realizing that I don't have to stick with the same monster just to apply debuffs. In fact, that's better because it gives me a deeper pool of stamina to use. Was 20, right? Yes. Okay. Highly doubt it's large, but if it's medium, I'm fine with that. It's a whopping 10 less.
Got the upper hand.
No, it is L. What? Why is that L? Does it have a chance to not apply, maybe? That's really good, actually.
Let's go.
Watch out!
I don't have rest anymore. That's not good. I can get rid of Soothing Song on one of the horns. I didn't realize I had it on the other one as well. Kind of sad. But, well.
Don't push yourself.
You did it!
Granted, I could use the rest turns as a way to build up song notes. Up to 6 turns. So you can like eat for a minute.
Eat up. Okay.
Thank you. Counting on you.
Thank you. Now's your chance.
Keep it up. Let's go.
So cheap.
All right.
Again, the bad part is that switching to another monster means messing everything up like that. So having a way for Laggy to kind of hold his own would not be a bad idea, I don't think. Alright, now that we know that's the case, I need to look into what my final skill is going to be to use. Maybe a buff? Like, if the monster's gonna stay in for the entire time, I guess I don't hate giving it a buff. Goodness knows it's not dealing damage itself very much. I mean, I could give it something like health boost, but I don't think that's the best thing in the world. I do want to see if there's any cheaper skill that increases the time for buffs or debuffs other than my own thing. I don't hate Fox Flame Bubbles. It's 5 more expensive than the Bulgonga skill, but it has a chance to inflict burn, which is nice. And I don't mind the trapping idea either. I don't know if you can have different traps up at once. Do you have Lunar Cry? No, you don't, because Chatta attack should do the same thing. Lasso Tongue. Is that a Chatta attack? I think so. Yes, it is. Okay, what is your... Let's look at that next. Well, okay, now let's give you an actual skill that I feel comfortable with. I guess Merciless Roar could be something. Or Speed Down. I don't think speed's that important, though. Head-to-head master. That's silly. I'm not winning any head-to-heads. I guess anti-one-hit KO is okay. I feel like I'd rather have a passive, that way you're not just spamming every single thing that you have as much as possible. So maybe Evasion Instinct? Sure, why not? Or Nature Healing. That could be something else. Yeah, with Pine Cones, I don't actually hate that. How expensive is it? It's pretty expensive. We'll keep that. Let me try to fix something for you at the very least. It's not going to be very good. Well, I do almost have the ability to counter some stuff. Problem is technique. I don't have anything for that. so that may be bad. I mean, you drop nature healing, 50% HP for a turn of pine cones, I guess is fine. Well, no, that's 30% stamina. If stamina goes over 100, then it may not even be that much. Yeah, your attack skills don't matter at all. Okay, so with that, our debuffer is set as fun as I think it needs to be. You need Fireball, Frolic. And preferably... Okay, let's think about this. I need more laggy. Just go find a bunch of laggy. Like, the supporting members probably don't need to be that good. Why am I going to the tin? In fact, I should just jump into the water, right?
Got the upper hand!
All I need from the supporting members are the ability to use Bishoten Embers, and that's it.
You did it! All right! Excellent job! Not bad.
Pretty good.
Now
Guess this really doesn't matter. Also, I need a laggy who isn't prone to attacking, as I think you are. Just don't understand what applied element means. Like Ratha, you don't have an applied element, do you? Okay, what are you? Your skill tendency is to attack, so I probably, I guess, should swap Ivory. I guess Hindrance would be different from support, right? So I need one with a Hindrance ability. Granted, I don't know if the game allows them to read what effects attacks have. So that would be kind of annoying. I guess it doesn't matter too much because if they're using stamina skills, then
All right. Yep.
I can just order that. I don't think it changes anything.
Look at that.
Support and support. Probably don't need proactive. Sorry, other laggy. I need the defensive ones.
got the upper hand! Watch out! You did it! All right! What a win! Well done!
That felt good. Hey.
Very nice of them to leave their eggs out on the roof so you know which one it is. It's like a sign. It's like leggy eggs here. Rathalos eggs here. Speaking of Rathalos, I do need to try to get Drake King at some point.
All right. Yep.
problem I have with the deviants in this game is that their defenses are lower, like their elemental resistances. That should not be the case. Deviants have awful hit zones, element or otherwise. I mean, I guess the element ones are better than their raw hit zones, but number one, they should resist non-elemental attacks. They should resist all raw. That's just how they are. I probably should get a fire laggy, but this is fun. You're an attacker. Oh, what I'm looking for. Well, okay, for the other ones, I may want an attacker, but I really want my main one, which I would have to switch and re-level up, which doesn't sound like the most fun thing in the world. So you know what? I'm gonna have to level them up anyways, I know. Sure, why not? Let's just use this one I've got. Alright, let's look and see if they have any good skills. Not really. Which I guess I could make one like a debuffer or something, but the main purpose for them is to use Bishop and Embers. And do it defensively. Seems like Wyvernfell L increases it by 20, which isn't actually that terrible from what it seems. What in the world? Why are you missing a skill? Oh, water skill. Duh, I did that earlier. Well, Laggy has it now. You'll just have to go without. And I'll forget and do that again later. Yeah, you're 6 levels behind and you have almost the same defense. You have better stamina. Don't have better starting stamina, but I don't need that. Oh, well, you do have +3 in HP, so it may be a bit lower. So do you, though, so it's actually equal. Okay, so let's do... Do I want to make one a debuffer? And, like, give it the Nursilla treatment? Or is Nursilla fine? Nursilla should be okay. So we're gonna have Ivory as an attacker, Wrath as an attacker. Wrath is not gonna be as good of a defensive attacker. In fact, Ivory may be better once buffs get rolling. But the bright side is if I get everything rolling with this Laggy and switch, and then just switch to a different monster just to reapply debuffs. That doesn't seem terrible. So I need pine cones. I need a lot of pine cones. I'm hoping I'm not putting all of this effort in and it's just a terrible strategy. I at least want it to do what I think it's going to do. Even if it's, you know, not the best thing in the world. Problem here is blood orange doesn't appear very often. There's one. Okay, it's better to spawn over there then.
I've got this.
Let's go!
A little training.
That should be both enough pine cones and embers to get me through.
Hey!
I like how blood orange is useful for two completely not as related reasons.
All right.
For spamming stamina skills and then reapplying debuffs.
All right. All right. All right.
Now, I could use a dragon dealer, but I don't really think I need that. Fire is just the best overall anyways.
Look at that.
Really like the fact you start at level 48. Now, something to think of. Laggy may not be better. It really just depends. I may want a water resistant monster. I don't think that's the most important thing, but for the skills that I have available to me, I do believe I have more thunder defense boost larges than water defense boost larges. I think I only have one water defense boost. Well, not one, 0 actually, because the others are in use. So that kind of stinks. I guess I need to farm monsters then that have that, but I don't. Well, it's not that hard to find it. Cataracts should be a good place to find them, actually. But I could also just do it with a water-resistant monster. I think it'll be fine, though. So, support, I guess, or attack? Support, right? Yeah, support. I'd want them to be the support ones, so let's select them. Nope, stop. Don't really think the stamina tendencies are the most important things in the world either. Thunder Aura being locked kind of stinks, but I think I can just level them up. Should be simple enough. Okay, give you embers and pine cones. I'd kind of like a stamina recovery thing at the end of the turn where it recovers more stamina. I guess that's what stamina surge is, because you automatically recover at the end of the turn. Whereas HP, it doesn't do that normally anyways. Okay, so now let's give you... Do I need anything else on these two? Not really. Again, their whole purpose is just to kind of switch in. I guess they could eat a hit. And if that's the case, self-heal would be useful. Like, thunder. I wonder if the thunder resistance could be boosted. Water, most importantly. And then like all element resist or something like that. Let's think. I mean, I guess I could just give them... Well, okay, right. They're applying to the other monsters, so they could all just be carbon copies of each other. I think you understand what I'm getting at, right? And then just like switching back and forth. Recovering stamina. The problem I have with that is that they're not getting the boost from the hunting horn. I feel like I'd rather have... Well, Nersil is the debuffer though. Or sorry, the stamina. Not stamina. Status inflictor. It's just that you don't want to go too crazy into all strats because they're not going to help you that much in the long run, are they? Because if you're having to constantly swap, what's the point? You know, something I just noticed. This gene list, the bottom power ones are diamond. Do those exist? See any that are diamond? I probably should give Royal Decree to another one. That's not my main. Or I guess I could just get multiple, right? Because that is just Ivory's skill.
Go.
That way the stamina cost isn't as bad. Especially if I'm using Bishaten Embers enough.
Got the upper hand! You did it! Oh, nice! Excellent job! Not bad.
Pretty good. Uh-huh. Come on.
And it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to have another Ivory to be able to switch to tank something, but that's kind of the purpose of the other monsties as well, isn't it?
Right.
I mean, honestly, okay, if I'm switching them in to take a hit, also, it wouldn't be a bad idea for them to have nature healing to just use to soak up the damage as long as they survive. And just by nature of them switching in and out, they should be getting the benefits of the random songs that are being played on the horns. I think I'm over preparing for this, but there's fun in that, right?
All right.
I think those will unlock once they hatch. They don't. What level? 50. Okay, so 2 levels. You know what that means. Throw them on the team. Let's go fight something. Preferably something I can just one-shot.
Go.
Probably shouldn't be too difficult to find anyone.
Got the upper hand! You did it! Oh, nice! What a win! Done!
That felt good.
Close. Not quite. Just fight him again.
Got the upper hand.
Oh, you're only level 45, no wonder.
Excellent job.
I should fight the Astalos then. Oh well. They should have leveled up by now. No. Yes, I'm ditching the eggs. I don't need them. Wasn't thinking clearly. I was like, what's the highest level monster I can find that I can still one-shot? Oh yes, the story monsters. Those are very high damage, right? Or sorry, very high level. There we go. All right. I don't mind the Wyvern spell stuff either, just because it's free damage, or it's free stuff when they actually attack. Granted, they're not attacking very much, but still. Okay, you have Decree. Let's give you the Breaker skill. One of those if I want to give it to the other one. I really should have them on the team. I have Vorlogicris, Ratha, and then whatever else. Probably something like that Somnicant. Ideally, stop. Okay. Ideally,
Watch me.
something that can hit pretty hard with Fireball Frolic.
Not bad.
In case I just need to switch it in and I don't have any stamina on like a down or something. Either that or just something extremely tanky to eat a hit.
Got the upper hand.
You know what? I can fight water monsters while I'm level grinding.
Alright. You did it! What a win! Well done. Right.
So, biggest amount of experience I can probably get per monster is the invasive Garuga at this point that I know I can defeat. However, I think the resources and time required for that make it not super efficient. Think of it this way, in the amount of time I can defeat that, would it be faster for me to quick kill lower leveled stuff? I know you're not getting the extra experience from it, but that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Alright. Anything else I need? Accuracy down. Guess Wyvern Soul Defense is fun too. Again, I think everything's okay. You have one white breath. So the Dex does spoil that Nemiel has Water or Storm Veil. So it wouldn't be bad for them to all have Lasso Tongue. If that does work. Wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, but we're gonna operate off of the assumption that it does. I assume that's a, like I said before, I'm pretty sure that's a Chada skill. Just not a top one. I have one. That's fine. It's cheap enough anyways. And then nature healing, I think, is the last one that I want. I don't know where it spawns though. Or whomstever it spawns on. A very large amount of monsters, actually. In fact, I have enough of them. Okay, so now what was the other thing? Right. Ivory, I'd like to give pine cones to. Which you have already, okay. And fire buff. I don't need elemental assault. So let's look for a fire attack buff. Or I guess just a attack buff in general. There's actually something I wanted to test. First, let's look at this though. I assume Fierce Heat is better than Heat Up. You don't have Fireball Frolic, so I'm gonna have to give you this. I need to find it though. Blazing Hell. Are these different? Okay, first, there's one that actually boosts your attack. And I want to see it's similar to like pump up or something. I want to see if you can boost that first. Should show the attack skill. And it may not be a normal skill, actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's that skill, but it does it for the turn and the turn after, I think. Maybe it's a dragon skill. Adamant Rage on the next turn. Or Bolt Call, which increases it for 2 turns. I'm going to assume if the skill in question specifically refers to a term limit or a turn limit, that is the limit. You cannot boost it. We're going to try. We're going to see. I don't want to look for a raid out just for that to be the case, so I'm not even going to bother with that one. If it doesn't work with this one, I'm going to assume it doesn't work with the other either.
Go.
Got the upper hand!
Already starting with it. Great. Power charge.
Counting on you.
Greatly increases the user's next attack. But the 2-turn thing doesn't say that. So it may be a completely different skill.
Amazing.
Watch out!
Yes, you lost it.
Oh, nice! Excellent job! Not bad.
It may not be that difficult to find a raid out with it. The fact that it says 2 turns makes me curious, because that just says the next attack. So I assume if you don't attack, it keeps it. I don't like single turn skills like that because kind of hard to control. I mean, I guess they're fairly useful if you just want to like deal super damage and the monster's not falling over. But it's costing you an extra 25 when is it increasing it by 2 times at least? It'd have to be at least doubling the damage. Well, not technically. If the skill's more expensive than 25, then I guess it doesn't have to be more efficient, but still, that's a lot of math I don't want to have to do. Where'd Ivory go? Oh. Yeah, okay. Heat up's probably fun. Though Fierce Heat may be better, actually. Just because if he uses it once, then it probably lasts a while. I need to go find a Ecnosome.
Go.
This is a bad area for it, ain't it? Needs to be over here. They're usually in the air, ain't they? Maybe not always.
I've got this.
Let's go!
A little training.
You did it! All right! What a win!
Good.
Well done.
Oh.
Those Agnosome are not. Also, random recipe for something. Those Agnosome are not in the area. So unless it spawns elsewhere, it may be on the mountain. It is the mountain. Okay, that's actually better. I knew they spawned in this forest, but I didn't know if that was specifically... Yeah, they do. Okay. Didn't know if it was an area it was S-rank native or not.
Got the upper hand! You did it! All right! Excellent job!
Not bad.
Hey.
Now then.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Is that really? I guess it is. That would be better, wouldn't it? Don't have speed skill though. Do I need a speed skill? Probably not. It is an extra 5% damage on the speed attack, which I have. Well, he's speed type 2, but that doesn't matter because it's under element and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I don't really need it. Granted, I do need an ice skill. Okay, is there an ice skill that maybe is better for stamina? They're not necessarily stamina, but like gives a good boost. Crit up, dodge up, and speed up. Or something. I kind of wish there was a refresh for the whole team. Maybe there is on a hunting horn. Granted, it's only abnormal statuses, which I can work to keep off. The problem I have with this, the only thing good is speed, which Rhinewind also does. For everyone, actually. So I think I'd rather have the fire attack up. Yeah, I'll just take the level 1 skill for that. Okay, anything else that I feel like is going to be useful? I don't think so. Super useful at the very least. Water skills, obviously. So water resistance, large. And then I need to send them on expeditions to get their good ranks up. Oh, problem with that is I don't like some of that though. Maybe max HP and defense would be better. I'd need to get laggy into S tier here. That's kind of annoying. Granted, Ivory is already S, but he already has the skills I need. What about you? You don't have very good stuff, do you? Okay, so I guess I need to release enough Shrouded. Who? Granted, most of my teammates probably need that, but definitely important for Shrouded to be able to spam its stuff. So, looking for Shrouded eggs. Water monster eggs. Do the Shrouded eggs since they're easier to get. Well, I mean, easier. Water monsters are easier to get to.
Let's go!
Got the upper hand! You did it! Oh, nice! What a
Didn't grab the other one because I'm playing on autopilot. It's like, oh, I have an egg. I'm walking out.
Want the upper hand?
You've got this.
You did it! All right! Excellent job!
Not bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rachna actually has stamina surge. Wait, no, it doesn't. Sorry. Ignore me, it would appear on the not available but available gene list. Available to find, but not available to channel.
All right. Look at that.
I highly doubt one hit KO works on any boss monsters. Wait, what? This is the wrong area. This is the wrong area. Or take all the plus skills, I guess. Unscathed isn't bad, I guess. I'm a fool. Needs to be Azuria. And then it needs to be Kanalta. That way I can get the stamina recovery back.
The upper hand!
So I'm going to waste a lot.
You did it! All right! What a win!
Well done.
You know, at level 50, I would hope that these are completely filling out the area. Or
All right.
2. May not, but would be nice to know. I guess I can figure that out then.
All right.
I mean, this part's going to be just completely team building for Namiel. I'll need to team build. Ideally, I get high enough leveled where I don't need to team build, right? And I'm just going with a good, solid, standard team. Yep, that gets it up to S. Cool.
Let's go.
Forgot I'm not actually grinding eggs. The power gene to get that one up. No! Game! What? Oh, yeah, there's 4 because I have another one. These menus are not the best. They're not the best. Okay. I do care about the stamina recovery, don't I? Don't I? Granted, the max HP is nice, but oh well. I don't mind time. In fact, I'd rather have that, I think. Granted, that's nice. That is nice. You have the tools to win head-to-heads. I don't think I need this one. I think I'd rather have Unscathed. Okay, and then I need to release all of you if I really wanted to into Canalta, which shouldn't be too difficult because I can just release these 2. But I don't think I need it. Maybe for you. Okay, yes, for you actually. Don't look. Don't look at them. Just release them. Hey, Must have more, right? Must have more. Not a single one. Why? Why A rank? Do I care? Yes, I care because it's not giving. Wait, is it maybe? Wait a second. Oh my goodness, I wasted those eggs. It's fine. It's fine actually. I don't need them. I don't need it to be perfect. Wait a second. Oh yes, because it's A. But I don't need that for the stamina recovery, so we're gonna do that. Just keep the old ones. Okay. Water monsters. I still have some of the old one. And that shouldn't be too difficult. Mizu comes to mind. If I see any Zenogre, I'll fight them. Stygian specifically too. Especially.
Got this, everyone.
Let's go!
Watch me.
You did it! Excellent job!
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Got the upper hand! Go ahead! You did it! What a win!
Well done.
That felt good. Hey!
Huh? Now then. Got the upper hand! Go ahead! Excellent job!
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Here we go again. The carcass is still falling in the background. There we go.
All right. All right. Let's go. Look at that.
Maybe two of them? No, that's Insomniac. Please don't be Insomniac. Good. Okay, I don't think I need the other one to have it. I guess this would be the team, wouldn't it? First thing in the world, I guess. All right, let's do grinding.
Getting ready. I got it.
Looks tasty.
Delicious.
I'm ready for action.
Hey!
You're the best.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Don't need to read every little bit of flavor text, I guess. I guess Abinioto, probably not actually.
I've got this.
Let's go.
A little training.
I already fought one of you apparently.
What a win.
Well done.
Now I think the Magnum Malo. Again, unless I want to fight the invasive Garuga, but I'd rather not. I can
I've got this, everyone.
put these guys on the way because I don't think that counts down on your timer.
You did it. Excellent job.
Not bad.
Pretty good. Oh,
Oh wait, the Devil Joe actually. Maybe Nighttime Dens.
I've got this.
Let's go.
A little training.
Keep it up. Nice one.
All right. You did it. What a
Well
win.
done.
That felt good. Huh?
Got the upper hand. All right. Excellent job.
Not bad.
All right.
Invasive Garuga may not be bad either. It's just a bit annoying, as I'm sure most of the invasive monsters will be. Because they have gimmicks and stuff. You gotta play around those. So bringing your own gimmick team may not be the best of ideas. I think Kanalta. Well, no, wouldn't this place be better at night, actually? Maybe, maybe not.
I've got this, everyone.
Let's go.
Watch me.
You did it. What a win.
Felt good.
Well done.
Got the upper hand. All right. You did it. Excellent job.
Well, there's Nami. I guess we could give it a trial run. I want to fight Magna first, though. Okay, yep, no, still not high enough level for that. There may be a way to get up to that barrel monster. Ah, that's what I missed.
Got the upper hand! You did it! All right! Excellent job!
Not bad.
Pretty good. Oh! I've got this.
Let's go!
A little training.
You did it! What a win!
Well done.
That may be better at not. You're not weak to fire, though, are you? Well, you're dead anyways. Good to know, I guess.
All right. Let's go. Careful.
You know, this is a trial run, right? Why not? Let's give it a trial run. Now I need to remember which one of you is the good one. I guess the level 67 one. Wow, your stamina recovery is actually kind of bad. I assume that's per turn. That's kind of sad, actually. I didn't realize that. Right.
I've got this, everyone.
Easy peasy.
Actually, no, we can try it. Power and tech.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Now's our chance. Thanks.
Rallying refrain, is that the... No, it is not. Regenerate, okay. All power pay on, I guess? Yeah.
Nice. Counting on you.
Thank you.
Pickaxe speak is not that great for Wyvern Soul Defense down. Good burn applying.
You okay?
Chirpy, don't do that.
Let's go. Thanks.
You might be in trouble.
So my problem here is I need to reapply all of my buffs. Laggy is not in a good position for that. Oh, you're weak to fire. Does that do extra damage? Maybe. You are a fire element. Ratha, come in here and eat some pine cones, please.
Eyes up!
Amazing.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. You're gonna do the big thing this turn, though. Who has blast? Do I have blast? I have blast. Fun! Alright, I need to rest. So switch back to this horn and use, I guess, a power attack? Technical attack.
Yes. This'll do it.
Now!
Counting on you.
Let's go.
Oh, he did the same thing I was gonna do anyways. What are your debuffs looking like? Okay, they need to be reapplied. Alright, let's think.
Counting on you.
I think Retha did get something, maybe. You're gonna boost. You're doing the extension? Okay, I'm fine with that, actually. Let me just... use the cleansing powder.
Now's our chance.
We're out of time.
Did that extend the poison, or did you just get poisoned again?
Let's go.
Do you need a rebuff of your skills? Yeah, you kinda do. Okay, that's fine, I think, though.
Okay! Good going.
Counting on you. Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Nice one. Amazing.
Watch out!
You're gonna nuke next turn.
Are you okay?
Thanks. Hey,
All right. Don't push yourself.
Ogden,
Keep it up.
what do you think you're doing? You're gonna boost anyways, so don't have to worry about boosting. Yeah, you're doing your big attack though, aren't you?
Are you okay?
thank you,
No?
guys.
Oh, I forgot about your debuffs.
Ratha!
What I wanted to do? Okay, get Retha out. You have full buffs, don't you? L or M. Okay, it was extended. Okay. Get you out of here. I want you to use accuracy down.
Counting on you.
You're gonna nuke though, aren't you?
All right.
Oh, you're just gonna stop him?
Don't push yourself.
Thanks.
This'll do it.
You're extending. You already have all the L buffs. Wait, did we lose crit? No. Really don't think there's anything else I need. In fact, I can just switch to Ratha and finish this.
Ratha! I got it! Ratha!
See, that
better work.
All right. Yeah. On to the next.
Oh, that's all the campsites. So Vermeil may not be an area then, if that's the case.
Yes.
That's kind of sad. Want to get Ratha up to A. I may need to release a Dread Queen. And Dread King. Okay, that's all I needed. All right, Mr. Devil Joe, I should be able to get you up pretty easily with 2-3 eggs. And then Ebony Odo. It's a little boost, doesn't he? There's 2 more monsters in this area. I can guess what one of them is. I don't know about the other. I could probably guess what the other 2 are, but I think I'd be wrong. That was a pretty good trial run. Bit slow, but that's kind of the point. Slow and steady. Come on, they're right there. Okay then.
All right. I've got this.
Let's go!
Take it easy now.
You did
Just
it!
quick finish it.
Excellent job!
How about that?
5 levels, I guess, is what you need to be over to get the quick finish.
Got the upper hand! All right! You did it!
No, not even 5? 3?
That's that.
Or is it just beating them enough times?
Got the upper hand! All right! Excellent job!
How about that?
All right.
Let's see what Azure looks like. Definitely not the Azure I'm used to. In Stories 1 and 2, much lighter blue, which I like better, but you can probably get that with Ice Azure. I'm curious what your skills are, though. Fire Breath. Wow. How innovative. Wow. Grants attack up to the user and attacks become capable of inflicting burn. All attacks? Like even non-elemental skills or not? Probably, I guess. That's not bad, I don't think. The Azure now looks more like a water Azure. Now that's not what they would look like in Stories 1 because it's more the highlights of the monster get the elemental color as opposed to the main monster, but still.
Let's go.
There's got to be an elder in this area though.
You got the upper hand! You did it! What a win!
That's that.
Speaking of which, I like a good Azure egg, but I don't need one. There's Dread King. Oh,
He snuck up on us! All right! Excellent job!
How about that?
All right.
good. Are they already at level 66? I guess they are.
We've got this, everyone.
Let's go!
Easy peasy.
You did it! What a win!
That's that.
You got the upper hand! All right! Excellent job!
About that.
They should still be getting really good experience for that. Yeah, 134,000. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Got this.
Let's go!
Take it easy now.
You did it! All right! What a win!
That's that. Oh,
You got the upper hand! You did it! All right! Excellent job!
how about that? Hey,
Hold on!
Don't care. I guess it's good for money, but eh.
All right. Let's go.
Alright, let's look at Dread King and then I'll call it here. I don't want to make an attempt for Namiel. It's
Look at
don't
that.
quite feel too safe yet. Well, you just kind of look like regular Rathalos with darker color schemes, don't you? Kind of wish it had the different model that Dread King has, but eh. Oh, it may be the dragon. Oh, no. Can't be the dragon element. You don't have it yet. Yeah, see, thunder and water weakness, no normal resistance. Here's my thinking. Give them the normal resistance and keep the down. That's fine. But the way it is now, it just kind of stinks. Stop. Oh, Blessed Blight. Okay. And that's pretty cheap for 100 power. Well, no, it isn't. Fairly similar. Ignition Kick. And Explosive Blast, and that's it. Nothing really too interesting there, other than it being Rathalos. A lot of starting stamina. You actually have less defense than regular Los. 7 bars, 7 bars, 8 bars, 7, 1 crit. Crit speed the same. Stamina's even. Wait, is there anything different other than defense being lower? Is that Ratha? Ah, okay. No, you trade defense for regular lows. For attack. Ratha gets it all, doesn't he? Or does he not? Oh no, he doesn't. Ratha's the same. Red King is more attack, more starting stamina, but less stamina recovery, and not very good other stuff, other than attack being good and starting stamina. Just don't know why the defense is so far down. Yeah, 10 defense. 2 more attack at level 1. Half recovery. You actually resist Thunder Element. Not worth it for Namiel, but a consideration. Okay, we'll call that here. Again, not the most interesting. Not that these have been very interesting, but that's part of savoring the game, isn't it? Still having fun with it. If I wasn't, be rushing to the end of the game. Still trying to do stuff before the end of the game. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you for the next part. Goodbye.